Hey everyone, this is Hurls. Joining with me is Calbert. We're talking about the Amazing Race 31 preview podcast. We talked long time, and then all of a sudden, all our audio just literally just got erased. So it really sucks. We had a really good show, but we're just going to do a real quick power rankings on what we think is going to happen and who we think is going to win. So, Chris, why don't you give me your number 11 team?
So my number 11 team is Rupert and Laura. They are from Survivor. They're married. I believe that their age is going to be the reason that they finished last. And that's everybody over them. His age is really number. Rupert is 54. Laura's 49. So I think the age is more than just a number, and that will be a big factor.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, this team, obviously, Rupert's been on so many Survivors. It's kind of crazy how many Survivors he's actually been on. So it's pretty crazy that way. But I also have them as the last place team. I just see them going out like relatively pretty quickly. I do not see them, hanging around too long. So, is what it is with them. Who's your okay? So we both have Rupert and Laura's team 11. Who do you have as team 10?
I have Corinne and Eliza. They're also from Team Survivor. So what I wrote for them is because Corinne wrote 3 words to discover 100% that bitch. Other teams won't like her. So my guess is that other teams will try to eliminate them early with the U-turns. So I have Corinne and Eliza at 10.
Gotcha. For my number 10 team, I am going to go with an Big Brother team. I am going to go. Hold up. I got to get their names here because I'm not really, don't know everybody's name from the shows I haven't seen yet. So, get their name. What's the two girls from Big Brother? What's their names? That's the team I'm going to be putting at my number 10 slot. I just think that they're. I gotta pick a team. Obviously, I'm gonna go. Obviously, I'm not gonna go Amazing Race team getting out that quickly. So I'm gonna go with the Big Brother going out that early. Okay, so their team name is Janelle and Brittany. That's who I'm going with number 10. Who you got at 9?
At 9, I have Chris and Brett. They're from Survivor Millennials versus Generation X. They're friends. So what I wrote for them is how long will the friendship last before the competition takes over? They're both relatively young, but I think their friendship could get tested.
Yeah, I also have Chris and Brett at 9. That's funny because I heard they didn't do that great in Survivor. I don't think they'll even do that great here. They actually could take even a lot worse. I just don't think they're going to do so well. But yeah, Chris and Brett for Survivor for sure. All right, who do you got at number 8?
Number 8, I have Nicole and Victor. They're the engaged couple. They were both on Big Brother Season 18. Nicole won. So for those who didn't hear the earlier podcast, we talked about how she's never been eliminated on any reality show that she's been on for CBS. So I think that could benefit them.
I actually have for number 8. I'm gonna go with a surprise. I'm gonna go the Afghanimals because I think like they took 4th both times, but I think this is where it's gonna be kind of their Boston Rob Amber situation where they're not gonna get so lucky. So I'm going to actually pick them at number 8. I think they're just going to have a unlucky week, and it'll be their downfall. Who's your number 7?
My number 7 is Rachel and Alyssa, the sisters. So they were both on Amazing Race and Big Brother. Rachel has the experience, so I think that could be a benefit. My one concern about them is that Alyssa's never been on Amazing Race, but I think the experience that Rachel has could help.
Yeah, my number 7 is Corinne and Eliza from Survivor. I think they'll be the best Survivor team going, but they're still going to go out around 7th. I think they'll put up good TV for the episodes they're in, but I think this will be their downfall. I just don't think they'll last too much longer after 7. So that's where I got them going. Who do you got at 6?
At 6, I have the cousins, Leo and Jamal. They were both on Amazing Race 23 and the All-Stars, and they took 4th both times when they competed. I just think, being that it's been a few seasons since they've competed, that could be it's just one little misstep, and I think that could affect them.
My number 6 team is I got Rachel and Alyssa. Alyssa, because I think Rachel's really good player, obviously, but being with her sister, kind of the unknown. I don't think she can do it 3 times. So I am going to say that they're going to go out 6th, and they'll have a good run though while they're doing it. So number 5, who do you got at 5?
Number 5, I have Team Fun. The sun will affect them again. I think Floyd gets heat stroke, and that's the reason why they lose. But when they competed in Amazing Race Season 29, they took 5th. So that seems to be where they're at.
I got Nicole and Victor here at 5th. I think they're actually going to have a pretty good run, but I think this will be their downfall. I think they'll get far, but this will be it for Nicole and Victor. I think they'll have a good showing, but no further than this. Who do you got at Team 4?
Team 4, I have Colin and Christy. They were on Season 5. The fact that Colin is a father now, that could help him. They were very, very close in Season 5. I think they'll do well. I don't know necessarily that the fact that we're on Amazing Race Season 31, that it's just a number for them. I mean, they understand how to play the game because they're in Season 5. So I think they'll do fine.
Yeah, so for me, I got for Team 4, I really think that the border agents are going to take 4th here. I just think they're a little older now. They were really dominating, but it's going to be tough, and I think they'll go out number 4. Who do you got at 3?
At 3, I have, oddly enough, I have my pick, which would be Tyler and Corey. So I think they're going to do really, really well, but it's just going to be like something as simple as a cab driver not knowing where he's going. So.
Wow. Yeah, that's fine.
That could be their downfall.
My number 3 is I got Team Fun. I think this will be their highlight. They'll get to finish the race at least, but they will not be able to win. Team number 2.
Team number 2 for me is Janelle and Brittany. So the fact that they were both on Big Brother Season 14, that could help them. My one concern about them is the emotions could get in the way of being that you're on Big Brother. This isn't Big Brother. This is obviously Amazing Race. It's different than being in the house. There's a very good chance that they will not be able to speak the language. There's a chance that they're going to go to Asia. They're going to go to Germany. So that could be a factor. But I think they can persevere.
All right. my team number 2, I think, is going to be Tyler and Corey. I think they'll get a little further than they did last time. They're a strong team, but ultimately I think they'll lose just by a little bit. So obviously that means your number 1 is the Border Patrol agents?
Correct. I
Wow.
believe that they get revenge from Amazing Race 20. They finished second the year that they competed in Amazing Race 20. I believe that this is the year that they get over the hump. Now, granted, in my pick, I took Tyler and Corey, so I'll be rooting hard for them. But I think the experience of being in the Amazing Race not that long ago, being that close, is enough drive for them to get over the hump.
Wow, that's a good pick. I mean, I had them at 4. I think they're definitely a strong team, and I think they're gonna last for a while. Obviously, my pick is the team I picked. Obviously, I got Colin and Christie. I think they get over the hump, even though they haven't been on since season 5. Colin was just too dominating. So we'll see, but I think they go the distance this year, and in a really fun season. So. Hopefully the first part of this podcast is somewhere. Hopefully it's not just lost in audio history, but if it is up, I will post it. But anyways, we will be doing this podcast weekly, and it will be going up on this page, and we'll be giving our thoughts and comments and all sorts of stuff about Amazing Race 31, Survivor versus Big Brother versus Amazing Race. Chris, how do you think, Calbert, how do you think the locations are going to be this year?
I think they're going to be interesting. It would not surprise me if we see possibly former tasks being completed. We talked about in the previous episode, in the previous part of the podcast, we talked about the Ox Challenge. It wouldn't surprise me if something as retro as that comes back. I could see them competing in an ice rink arena. That seems to be something they like to do, or a indoor swimming pool. That seems to be something they also like to do. So that's going to be interesting. Tune in Wednesday, 8 Eastern, 7 Central on CBS. It starts this Wednesday, or next Wednesday, April 17th.
Actually,
Eastern, 7 Central. It should be really fun.
I actually think it's 9/8 Central. I think it's right after Survivor, actually.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
yeah.
You are correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. Yes, you are. 9/8 Central. Correct. Yes.
Yep. And I just want to say, I know the head-to-head is coming back, because Phil stated in an interview that it's coming back. So if you liked it last season, I did. It is coming back this season. So that'll be an interesting task. I also do agree, though. I think, Calbert, that we're gonna have a bunch of different tasks that were either in Amazing Race seasons or even Survivor or even Big Brother. I think they're going to really pay homage to that. So it's going to be really interesting to see if they use that. So we'll see you next week. Really excited to talk about the first episode and see how our picks are doing. So until then, I'm Hurls.
I'm Calvert.
We'll see you next week for Amazing Race Recap Episode 1.